In today's video, we're going to be seeing what it's like to play Mario Kart World online after the recent update, which basically made it so that these 3-lap tracks are much harder to come by when you're playing online. Thankfully, we actually had the option of picking one. We had 2 intermissions, 1 3-lap track, and like 90% of the lobby picked this, of course, and we got it. But I kid you not, before this, I was just warming up, playing a little bit, and we got 3 intermissions off of random in a row. There's 3 times where we had 3 intermission tracks. No one really wanted to pick them, so we ended up picking random, which is the only way to get a 3-lap track in that scenario, and we ended up getting one of the intermission tracks anyway, which is exactly what the update changed. If you didn't know, before the update, if you picked random, you were guaranteed a 3-lap track, but now if you pick random, there's a chance that one of the intermission, either 2 or 3 intermission tracks that you could have picked can be picked from random, which is just, you know, a very weird change. It's going to make it so that we get 3-lap tracks a lot less, unfortunately. So that means when they do come up like this, literally everyone's going to pick them, especially like when you get higher up in these rooms as well. I'm just getting hit. I'm stuck in the pack. But this is my first time playing a 3-lap track since the update, because I played a couple races when it came out. We got intermissions every time, and I just got like 3 in a row. Like I said, it just keeps happening. Okay, I need to go. I keep getting hit in the pack. We can golden up. This will chain us into the set. I think I'm just going to use my Mega Mushroom. Yes, we get the dodge. Let's go. I used it because of those red shells, but the fact that there's a shock is even better. I can't believe that just happened. We literally have a golden mushroom in first. You go off there, you go back to there, you trick, you wait, you get the momentum up on the railing. I think you can trick one more time there, actually. But that's my extent of my driving skills on this track. I wouldn't say I'm terrible. I'm definitely not the best. We can just go now. I don't think there's going to be a blue shell. This is the easiest win of all time now that I'm in first with the golden. Just like that. Which is funny, that's the strategy you want to use on intermission tracks, but I guess a lot of these tracks are bagging tracks anyway, so I will take it. So we are going from faraway oasis to Great Question Block Ruins. It's cool, you can kind of see it there in the background already. I feel like this is definitely one I have played. Is this maybe in a knockout tour, or maybe one of the regular cups? As far as I know, there's actually over 200 intermissions, which is really cool, but I feel like I end up playing like the same ones. So it's going to definitely take a while for me to play them all. And this right here is exactly why I don't really like the intermissions, at least for this game mode for online play, is because the optimal strategy is to do what I'm doing. It's to stay in the back, get your coins up, get an item or 2 that can dodge. Normally you end up getting like triple shrooms of golden and a dodge. I think ideally you actually get 2 dodges so that you can basically be invincible for like the whole final lap, because the shock is, of course, very unpredictable. But that's why so many people are doing it, is because this is actually the best way to win. And of course, there's no guarantee. It is Mario Kart, but we are all playing the odds. Same with any bagging track. You know, you're playing what you think give you the best chances of winning the race once you get there. I think that's the big problem, is that there's really not a lot of ways to actually express your skill in these intermission tracks, because there are so many straightaways. And you know, if there was maybe more wall riding, more rail grinding, more, you know, tech that you could learn and master to really give yourself an advantage over other racers, then they would be a lot better. But of course, that's not the case. It's actually, for the most part, the fastest driving is to drive straight, just to hold A. Like, because mini turbos are a little bit nerfed in this game compared to an 8 Deluxe, for example. So the best way to do it is just to simply drive in a straight line. Did I wait too long to catch up? Oh, he did the same thing I did. I thought the bill would take me through the shortcut. But yeah, like I said, unfortunately, I did not get another dodge. So if there's a shock here, it's not going to be good, which I have a feeling there might be, actually. Hopefully there is not. Let's go for a charge jump here. Let's do the shortcut. No, I got target shocked. Yeah, there you go. That's exactly why you want a second dodge. So I could have like starred or used a Mega Mushroom in the shortcut. That's such a good shock spot too, getting people that are trying to take the shortcut. Because you miss the item set too when you go for that. That is just unfortunate. I mean, I figured it would happen. You don't win them all, like I was saying. You are playing against the odds. Maybe if I used the bill a little bit later, it would have worked out. So we are going from Great Question Block Ruins down to Peach Beach. This is a super cool start to the race, I can't lie. There are actually a couple sections where you can get some glider time on the intermissions. There's one with a tornado, I guess. I've never played it, I've heard about it. And I was playing one the other day too, where you actually get, you can like go up on a ramp to get a glider ramp to go to another glider ramp, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, we're basically going to be doing the same thing with all the other racers back here. Of course, everyone's still using the baby blooper. This vehicle I'm using right now, the Mach Rocket, is actually good for road speed as well. Same with the last vehicle I was using, the Bulldozer, I think it's called. Oh no, I couldn't use my bill in time. Has a plus in ground speed, and so do Goomba and Mario both do, actually. I'm gonna probably do that because there is gonna be so much road. However, this has been all terrain. Like, it was dirt before, and now this is sand, which I would assume is terrain, because it's not really road, it's not really water. So I think it just has to be the other two. Oh, that was close. Oh no, I got a coin shell. This is such a weird track. I feel like I never know how to play this track. It's really hard to come back at the end. Maybe that's why. Let's just get rid of all those. So maybe I just go up forward now. Oh no, they just had some bananas. Maybe I'll drop out, actually. Try to dodge the shock. Yeah, look at all the people behind me, not really caring. It's lap 3. It's time to play the game now. Okay, let's just use these randomly, take out some people. There we go. Slow everyone down a little bit. Let's go wide for some coins here. Oh, that snowman scared me. Oh no, we didn't get a dodge. Do we have another box coming up here? Oh yeah, it's at the bottom here. Okay. If I had to guess, someone with a shock would want to use it now, right? Into this set to get everyone. I don't see any... Okay, they had a star. What is that pull? I'm in 15th and I get double coin item? Coin shell? Coin block? That might be the worst pull I could have had. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Yeah, there's no shock too. I'm just kind of like a sitting duck here now. I have nothing. No way to catch up. There we go. There's my double dodge. What a weird sequence. We end up getting it way too late. I'm going to gain a bunch of spots, but like, if I got that first and then the coin stuff, it would have been way better. And no shock too. Very surprising. So it turns out we actually haven't even gotten a random yet, funny enough. That was kind of the whole point of me playing, was to see how often it happens. But this is the second time we've had a 3-lap track that was one of the 3 options. And the 2 races before this, they were both intermission tracks that were also one of the options that were picked not from random, but just from people wanting to play them. So I haven't even been able to actually conduct any sort of experiments, any sort of research with this. But before this, like I said earlier, it was like 3 in a row, I think, when I made that video yesterday. It was brutal. And this might be a symptom of the update. Maybe it's not. I don't know what is going on. But we actually have a really good room in terms of VR right now, which has been one of the challenges for sure when playing online, is actually finding people that have like good VR, at least similar to yours, so it's not like too punishing. You can actually gain when you're playing. But so far, yeah, it's been good. If I get a good spot, I gain a lot. If I get a bad spot, I don't really lose too much. So it seems like I'm actually on the lower end, to my surprise, which like never happens. Like I'm at like 87 or 8800 right now, and I'm always one of the highest VR players. Okay, I wanted to get my coins up a little bit there. I think I'm in last. Yeah, it looks like I am. What do we get? Oh, we get shrooms in the pocket. It's so hard getting 2 dodges. That's all I want for the end. Okay, let's just bill. Okay, it still goes to the shortcut. The bills are really good in this game. They will take the rail cut, or the rail section. They will take shortcuts even when you're not like in the shortcut yet, like there. All right. Now is the time. Does Baby Mario have the shock? There's no shock last time. Oh no, they have a star. Yeah, most items you actually cannot see in this game. They are hidden, unless they're like triples hovering around you, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, no. I try to recover, but I was just... I was doomed there. Okay, I'm gonna need the shock now. No. Maybe I can chain this before the end. I might have to go wide for it. Yes, someone ahead of me. No, I missed the box completely. But someone ahead of me actually got the shock there, so I didn't even need to dodge. I'm probably not going to make much ground because I missed that item box, though. Yeah, getting bumped off and then not getting a box there is brutal. I missed that, too. I might get past here. No, I actually held 13th. Okay, that's pretty... I think there's 20 people, so that's not good. That's not even, like, in the middle. It finally happened. We got a random from Starview Peak to Boo Cinema. The worst part is that Rainbow Road was on the board as a 3-lap track and hardly anyone picked it. I feel like that is one of the most rare tracks in the game because there's actually only one intermission that goes to Rainbow Road. It's from Peach Stadium. And then because when you finish your Rainbow Road race, you actually go back to Peach Stadium. You don't actually go from Rainbow Road to anywhere on an intermission, which, you know, makes sense. It is Rainbow Road. But I feel like it's just never going to come up now unless you actually get a chance to pick it like that, because of the intermission tracks being more common. I was thinking about maybe trying to run there, but I'm just going to hang out in the back. We're using this combo that literally everyone's using. I think this is the most popular combo right now, Nabbit and the Baby Blooper. Nabbit's the same as Toadette stats-wise. The Baby Blooper is, of course, really good. But that last vehicle I was using, the Mach Rocket, is basically the same as the Baby Blooper, just slightly... I think it's lighter, so if you were to use like a heavier character like Daisy with the Mach Rocket, I'm pretty sure it's the same stats as Toadette or Nabbit with the Baby Blooper. So you do have options. You don't have to use the same thing everyone is using. Okay, I need to slow down. I'm way too far up if I'm pulling a blue shell. Let's go ahead and just throw that now. And this is super cool. It's like, what is it? Banshee Boardwalk from Nintendo 64. This little area. Not sure if it actually follows the map or not, but it gives you that vibe. They knew what they were going for, though. It's the same thing when you go to, like around Sky High Sunday. There's like a bunch of snowy, icy area. And there is... Oh, what's the course? It's like one of the NES courses. Super Nintendo courses. Anyway, we are here. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna use this. No, that always happens. I always hit some ramp. Like that happened in my last video on Choco Mountain. I get crazy momentum from my Mega Mushroom there. Okay, well that was a whole lot of nothing. Oh no, they got hit right on the box. Wait, we get another golden in like 10th? The items are so random in this game. I got that like coin shell item block pull. And then I got like Mega Mushroom Bill. Okay, well that's probably it for me. Unless I get a dodge right now. No, I get another golden. There's no way I'm breaking through this pack, especially with these stars. Yeah, there's the shock. I knew it. Wait. Wait, no, I didn't want that feather. Okay, that was actually really good. Ground Shroom after a shock. Amazing. We somehow get 5th without dodging. What just happened? Okay, it looks like the intermission tracks are winning. We have another one. We're going from Boo Cinema to Acorn Heights this time. So we're going to do the same thing. Get some boxes, get our coins up, you know, the usual. Of course, I feel like the big problem with the update is the fact that we're kind of being forced to play intermission tracks more often, when realistically there's so many things Nintendo could do to make everyone happy. Like if we had separate queues, for example, maybe one touring one where you get intermissions and 3-lap tracks and one where you only get 3-lap tracks. Or maybe if they gave us more options when we actually go to pick a track, if there were always 2 3-lap tracks and 2 intermissions, or something like that. You know, there's a couple different things they could realistically do that would make everyone happy, which is why, you know, it's so strange. Like, we're basically being forced to play intermissions, unfortunately, with the way it is right now. And so far, you know, we've played, this is number 4, I think, and we've played 2 3-lap tracks. I think we've only had random once, though, and for the most part, people are actually picking the intermission tracks, which, you know, it's fine if it, you know, if they do come up. It's just the fact that when people pick random, we're still going to play those same intermission tracks. Okay, oh, golden. It's so hard to get a dodge in this game. I never really realized that until I've been doing this strategy more, where you basically hang out in the back for longer. I think I do want to maybe catch up a little bit more here. Oh, I almost went off the track. Let's take that, like, tiny shortcut. Okay, we get another golden. I'm just not going to go on the ramp there. It's so easy to get bumped off of ramps. What do I get here? I might just go now if I get something good. Yep. Let's just take all these shortcuts. No, I got bumped. I almost went on the rail. I did not want to go on the rail there. That is for sure. Oh, they had a bill. It's not fair. I'm just not catching up enough, it seems like. No, wait. Yeah, we only got 11th. Yeah, again, no shock. I waited too long. I've been trying to time it with the shocks, but they're just not happening sometimes. I was so excited when we got a random Toad's Factory, but then I realized that it was actually just an intermission track. It gets me every time. I'm still not used to it. Okay, we're gonna do this again. I need to actually have a dodge ready. Did I get one last time? I don't think I did. I think I just kept getting golden triple shrooms at the end. So maybe if I get one early, I just have to hold it forever. Or I guess, no, there wasn't even a shock, so it didn't matter. Do I just catch up? This room, to be fair, I think is a little bit better than some of the ones I've been playing. So it's definitely harder to do well. Except for that first race where I smuggled a golden mushroom into first. But since then, yeah, it's been very mixed. The shock's been very random. It's been really hard to predict. Okay, I have a coin shell. No, I'm trying to stop. Just trying to see who's behind me so I can get this double box without competition. Another golden mushroom. Oh, I was looking behind me for like a second. Did not see that boomerang coming. Okay, let's do this again. Which they actually do have the bagging penalty in this game, where if you go through too many sets, you will get like a banana or a green shell. So you can't just like cycle your items endlessly. It does make it harder to actually get the items you want. I probably just want a bill and maybe like anything else, honestly, since it is Toad's Factory. There's not like a lot of huge shortcuts. Ooh, I want to use this actually. Will this chain me? I'm in 13th, so I can afford to slow down here. Here we go. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, there, finally. If there's a shortcut, I can take it. I don't think there is. Yep, there's nothing on the left. I think I just go now. I should have went earlier maybe to chain, I don't know. Now the question is, when do I use this? No, I didn't get the box. No, I didn't get that box. What am I doing? No, I can't get a box at all. Okay, there. Yes, it worked. No, I did the thing again. Why does that keep happening to me? I keep like hitting something and going flying when I'm in a mega mushroom. Wait, there's two? Why? That was so good until it wasn't. Okay, I'm going down low. Everyone's going to be taking that shortcut. Wow, that second shock was awful for me. I just lost so many spots to that. Everyone else had shrooms and stuff too. That sucks. There's no way I was talking about how hard it is to get Rainbow Road earlier, and we just get a random Rainbow Road just like that. I just spoke it into existence. Let's try this Peach Rob combo. Again, same as Daisy Mock Rocket. I can't believe they brought back Rob and didn't make him a character. That's so sad. Also, I just realized why I always go flying in the Mega Mushroom. It's because if you land on someone, you like bounce off them, and it will, I think it will cancel your drift. So you end up like going flying on corners when you think you're in a drift, and that happens all the time. Super frustrating. I think that was the first time there's also 2 shocks in a race this video. It's actually pretty common in this game. I felt like it was really rare in past games, but now it's just like kind of happens somewhat regularly. Of course, really hard to predict 2 shocks in a row. That's why you want 2 dodges. I don't know what I want to do. I think I want to maybe try to come back here quickly. Yeah, I have a pretty good setup going on here. I do the shortcut. I think you like go to the right more. Yes. Oh, they failed it. I don't think I've ever not made that shortcut. I thought it was hard. I guess it was not. Maybe it's just me. I feel like shortcuts like that are just easier to do in this game, if that makes sense. Maybe they're not. Maybe it's just more intuitive. I don't know. Something about this game. It makes learning stuff. I think it might just be because of the rewind feature too. It's like way easier to master the small things. Of course, I don't really go for anything like too crazy. Oh no! I was maybe thinking about using my mushroom in this shortcut. Oh, that was a nice ground shroom to try to chain into the next set. But there probably will be at least 1 more, if not 2 more shocks, because it's only lap 2. Path switch here. This is like pretty fast, so I'm gonna hold this. Like the regular section. I think the golden's useless on this section too. Like the fast cannon, it's not good, but if you are on like a regular glider, golden mushrooms are actually really good. Oh no, okay, I'm gonna do that. You know what, I want to take the other path. I always take the inside path here, but apparently there's like a cool, yeah, people are taking this outside path. There's actually like a different section. I don't think I've ever played this game and gone on this path, but yeah, there's like a little like boost ramp and stuff here. You can avoid people. I feel like a lot of good shortcuts in this game just come down to not getting hit by people. Oh no, those red shells threw off my line. I was gonna drive off the track, but if you can actually just not be in the pack, then you're actually not in a terrible spot. No, I tried to slow down, but they trailed me. I had nowhere to go there. Okay. Wait, oh, this is one where the golden's actually good. Yeah, look at me go. What? This is crazy. I'm just like flying by everybody. I was in like 13th and now I'm in 5th. And I didn't even go through the speed circle things, whatever they're called. Oh, I'm using that. Use the shock. What do I steal? A single green shell? Nothing. Oh, I did not even see that Toad. I was going for this other player. Ooh, I almost got greened. Wow, that was a clutch mega mushroom too. Okay, there's no shock. I just have this feeling that I should use my ghost like that whenever I get it in this game. Okay, this is going to be a terrible ending. Everyone else has shrooms too, it's not just me. I think the only way to win is to do this. No, they had triples. No, then there's a shock too. Oh, that's so bad. That was the last item set, wasn't it? Oh no. Yeah, that... Oh, and then I get run over. What a disastrous ending, wow. Getting shocked. That's such a good shock spot too. But just barely getting hit after set. That sucks. Gonna lose so many spots for that. We got a random 3-lap track. It finally happened. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. Bowser's Castle too. No, I don't know why I went for that. There's no chance I was not getting bumped there like I did. I haven't learned the way to do this other, like the shortcut the other way. I only know how to go up on the rail like that, so that's what I normally do. But there's some crazy, like you can use a feather. You can, whoa, wait, what was that? I didn't think I'd land on the wall. Yeah, you can use a bunch of different techniques. Same with like there's a shroomless, do I just go for it? No, I think I'm too far back. I still have a habit of doing stuff, like going for these shortcuts even when I have no business doing it. Especially like on the first lap or two, like it's still so early in the race, it doesn't really matter. Ooh, okay. Oh, I like kind of swerved a little bit there, that was weird. Let's go here. Take this shortcut inside. Okay. think I'll go for the railing cut now, maybe. There we go. An item box up here. Do this. I think we bill now because the shortcut's really awkward. Yeah. Can't really trick, so you'll go flying. Feels like really slow. I guess the bill's not that good there, though, in that section with the glider. You don't need the ramp, right? Yes, okay. Okay, go for the double. Nice. Okay, that could have been better, but we'll take it. Again, we'll just go up here. You can avoid everyone, which is really nice. Probably the best part. Let's chain these. Oh, did I get them? I think I got them. Ooh. Do I use it now is the question. I think I want to wait a little bit. Okay, let's use it. Take this shortcut. Maybe I can steal something good. Wait, I didn't get the glider? What happened? I thought I got it. I must have went on the side too much. No way. That's so bad. I just completely threw. Wait, why did I get the glider that time? I was like above it. Oh, I lost it though. I just lost more spots for that. I guess you can like land above it and get it, but if you're beside it too much, you can. I had no idea. Okay, so we actually did get a random intermission. But I will say, you know, I have to say I'm having a lot of fun this session. We are getting a lot of 3-lap tracks. We've had like 4 out of like, I guess this is number 10 maybe. So 40% 3-lap is pretty good considering the update and what happened. It's very good actually. The races have been fun. We have been getting some good tracks too, to be fair. Like the intermissions have been alright, but the tracks we're actually traveling towards have been some of the best tracks. Like, you know, we got Great Question Block Ruins, and we got, this is Dry Bones Burnout. So we've had some good luck that way as well. So it's not that bad. Of course, there's no real way to know the odds, so your experience might vary from mine. But we are going to be doing some psychological warfare now with this next pick. Piranha Plant actually has good ground speed, or good road speed. I had no idea. But I still, every time someone sneaks up on me with this character, I flinch, you know, the Piranha Plant from 8 Deluxe. Now all of a sudden, instead of PD Piranha, Piranha Plant's the character. You can just kind of, you know, jump scare people, throw them off their game a little bit. I didn't chain that in time. I waited. Oh well, we got some water here, actually. Actually, I keep doing this. I'm just going forward when I need to wait. I need to pick my moments to catch up. I feel like I've been pretty successful dodging or trying to predict. At least a little bit. I've had a couple dodges, a couple good races because of it, but still, you know, it's Mario Kart. It's very difficult to actually do that consistently. Especially because they've been so random, it seems like, in this room. But maybe that's kind of why people maybe know when the good shock spots are. When people expect there to be a shock, so they might go and use their shock at a different point. You know, it's all a guessing game. Okay, I think this is good. I'm just gonna shroom through here instead of do the wall strat. Oh, they had a bill up here though. Yes! Someone, no, the Nabbit took it. I thought the person in front of it was gonna take the double and then it would spawn back in time for me, but they did not get it. But yeah, my boomerang just got cracked there, which is actually what I wanted to happen. So I didn't have to worry about chaining it. We're gonna do something slow. No, that didn't work at all. I got a single red shell. This is a disastrous race. Missed the box, get a single red. Is there not gonna be a shock though again? Yeah, like look how many people are taking the shortcut. That is ridiculous. That's basically the track, unless you're like at the very front. Honestly, I've been surprised there has not been shocks on a lot of these tracks. Like I've been playing it as if there will be, but maybe I shouldn't necessarily because there's just so many times where there's not. We have another random 3-lap track. Okay, it's not that bad, guys. I was wrong. My findings today have been shocking. Maybe they silently changed something? I would not be surprised if they saw all the backlash and decided to like change the odds a little bit. Would not surprise me at all. Let's just try to run this one since we're here. I was actually going to try to run the next intermission track, but we ended up getting a 3-lapper. So that's fine by me. Feels nice for a change instead of just bagging all the time. Especially with the amount of, or the lack of shocks rather. Oh no, that was so bad. I tried to drift and take this shortcut, but I like got stuck on the ramp and I don't even know what's going on. I just like was on the wall there. What a disaster. Okay, well, I guess I'll get some coins since we're back here. Yeah. Yeah, the water physics in this game get me every time. So awkward to drive on. Gotta watch out for that fire. Ooh, good pull. Maybe I try to get something behind this, since I'm pretty far back still. Yeah, let's do that. And I can take this shortcut. What even hit me? I think there's a cheap sheep maybe. Out of nowhere in the water. Okay, let's go now. Blue is out. Someone has a huge lead in first. What? That was the worst bullet bill of all time. It was supposed to take me through this section, not drop me off in the middle of it on a corner where I like get stuck. That was so bad. Ooh, nice nighttime switch. Ooh, okay. Yep. I hate when I red summon it and then I run into them anyway and lose one of my red shells. This is gonna be complete chaos, isn't it? Literally anything good, that is good enough. No, now there's a shock. Can't win in these last couple of races. Ooh, that was good. Not really, I lost my mini turbo. Just go for a single here. What even hit me? What? I think someone threw a red or landed on a red or... I have no idea. What a disaster of a race. It happened again. We just got a random intermission track. Okay, I do want to try to get to the front and run this. Let's see if we can do it. Like half the room doesn't care, so I already gained a bunch of ground. Okay, get a draft, nice. Get another draft maybe. I couldn't get a box. That's the other problem with being in the pack like this, is it's so hard to get a box. There's just not enough. There'll be like 10 racers around you, and there's like 2 boxes. Okay. Okay, the bumps are crazy. I couldn't even get a good turn there, a good draft. Oh, yep, okay, well, we finally got hit. That took a lot longer than I thought. I think the person in first just never got hit at all. I wanted to use this. Yep. I think we broke each other's boomerangs. Wait, why did that go for me? I thought there was the peach behind me. Maybe they threw it, actually. What is this gonna give me? Food bag? I guess I'm a NPC driver. Doesn't do anything for me. Wait, peach has nothing? No, they got hit right on the double and I have to swerve and get that single and I got hit by the banana. I forgot how bad it is when you're in the pack like this. Like, I have no coins. I keep getting hit. I can never get the box I want because it's so competitive just to get an item box. And we're at the track and I have a coin shell in the pocket. I trailed someone too. I did not want to do that. I wanted to use it. Wait. Okay, well, too good to be true. Wait, are we going backwards? Yes, we are. That's probably my favorite part, without a doubt, of these intermission tracks, is that you get to drive backwards on the tracks. It's very cool, I will admit. Okay, double. Golden, go. No, the bill pushed me. How dare they? Wait, I'm still in 9th? I just made that much ground and I'm still only in 9th? I thought I would be in like 1st there. What? Yeah, that's just crazy trying to break through the pack. It just never happened the whole race. Okay, so maybe I was actually wrong about the fact that I was wrong, because we just got another random intermission. So I feel like it is maybe as bad as I thought based on my numbers alone at least, which is not a good thing. I think what kind of threw me off was how many times we actually got a 3-lap track as an option to choose from and how many times people actually picked it. And that's really what let us get so many 3-lap tracks already. But in terms of random, it's been intermissions more often than not, for sure. We're going to try to run this one again. I mean, I did pretty good last time. I thought I would have done a lot better is the thing. This player knows they're not letting me draft them. Okay, who can hold A faster? It's a race to the finish. Wait, I'm winning. Yes. I only have 2 coins too. So good at pressing A. Okay, I think it's actually worth it to drift here. If it's steep enough of a corner, you should drift for sure. But for the most part, it seems like it's just not. Especially with like these straightaways. All right. We're going to, yeah, we're going to DK Pass. This is like dandelion depths here, which is pretty cool. You know, we can go through towards another course. Trying to stop the draft, not let them have it. Oh, wait. Did I get them? What? How did that hit me? I'm so confused. Wasn't I like not close to that? What just happened? They dodged too. They must have had a shroom. I'm so confused still. Okay. I thought I was safe. I thought I got them to take the blue. They could have dodged anyway, so it didn't really matter. And then we get hit regardless. Nice. Nice snipe. Let's get our coins up here. Are we there? Oh no, we're not even there yet. Oh, the car is going to take the double box. This is a long intermission track. Wait. That's out of bounds. Do we both go to bounds? It's hard to tell. I thought I would have been safe there. Oh well, there's just going to be a shock and we'll be fine, right? Yeah, I'm going to wait. There's a couple of shortcuts once you actually get to the track. So for this shy guy. Okay, we go now. Ooh, a lot of people failed that shortcut, wow. Bunch of people are just off the track. No. No, what is this pull? No, there's a shock. That was like a triple whammy. I got squished. I got a terrible pull. And then there's a shock too. And then I get this. Nice. All worked out in the end, huh? What a disaster again. What a race. Things were going so well, and then this is number 3. Number 3 in a row where we got random. And we get an intermission. So I guess I was just having good luck earlier. That's really all there is to it. Because since then, it's been anything but that. Where's the draft? This is so chaotic. One more draft. Yes. All the way up to the front. No, we got passed again. We need another one. I think I'm too far back. Ooh, okay. Okay, yep. Well, not much we can do there. I like trick off this. And not quite as much as I thought. I guess I bombed myself there. I thought I could get away with that. And get the double too. No trick. Whoa, this is actually really short. It's only 3 laps. Okay, I'm fine with being up here then, right? It's weird how some of them are like 4, it feels like maybe even 5 laps, and others are just like, that's it. Double boomerang. Ooh, so close. There we go. Boomerangs are so annoying in this game. Go for this double. Let's get those reds out immediately. This Peach will do all the work for me and take everyone out. No, I wanted to take that shortcut. What just happened? I got hit and then I got bumped off the track apparently. Nice. Yeah, this is over. That's all it took. I think I just go for the double box here. How we get another golden no bill? Wait, okay, I think I landed on someone's head. I'll take a 14th after that disaster.